All right, Jessica, we have President's Day tomorrow. A lot of schools closed, federal holiday, act accordingly, but we got fog.
We got fog, so the good news is we're not gonna have to worry about school delays or closures in the morning. But if you do still have work or have some plans, that fog could slow you down a little bit tonight and into tomorrow morning. So definitely gonna be very foggy, some limited visibility will be with us to start the day on Monday, and it's gonna be slow to improve. So we're gonna hold on to that fog. For some areas, it's gonna be pretty stubborn through the morning. It'll be a slow improvement to try to work in a little bit of sunshine through the second half of the day. Overall, we are going to be warmer as we get into this week. That's been the case kind of through the weekend here. Our temperatures have been above average, above the freezing mark. We've done some good melting, and we're going to continue to do some more melting as we get into the rest of the week ahead. So those average temperatures really are creeping up. Our average highs are back into the upper 30s. So we are going to be above that as we go through the work and short school week for a lot of the kids out there. We're going to be close to 50 for tomorrow. Well into the 50s to near 60 at times as we go through the middle part of the week, and then we do start to trend back downwards. We're closer to and below average as we head towards the weekend. In the meantime, a lot of melting that's going to be going on for the week ahead, and we're also going to throw in some rain from time to time, particularly Wednesday and Friday, so that's going to help move things along in the melting process. Melting has been going on the last couple of days, and that is part of why we have this fog issue. Temperatures made it to 50 degrees at Hopkins earlier this afternoon. We did have some clearing through the evening hours, so we've got clear skies and pretty light winds, so that allowed our temperatures to really drop very efficiently through the evening. So right now, we're still holding on to 40 degrees for downtown Cleveland. The rest of us have dropped down into the 30s, so our dew points are mostly in the 30s. We've got a lot of moisture that's been released from that melting snow. So that's going to set us up for a very foggy night ahead. Again, visibility has already become an issue, especially for areas south of Cleveland. We're down to a quarter mile or less for areas down through Dover, areas of Holmes County, Wayne County, especially around Stark County, and locations right around the Akron-Canton Airport, dealing with some very limited visibility there. This is a look at I-77 at Whipple, so just south of the Akron-Canton Airport there. You can see cars getting through, but it's a very foggy kind of situation and some slow going at times with that visibility. So that visibility is going to continue to be an issue for us. We have dense fog advisories that are going to be in place really for the entire area through at least 11 a.m. is the expectation for that right now. Again, it's going to be slow to clear out as we get into tomorrow morning. So kind of plan accordingly. And it's not just us. It's a lot of areas that are doing a lot of melting and releasing a lot of moisture. We see those dense fog advisories stretching all the way down into western parts of Virginia and all the way back as far west as southern Missouri as well. So we're at least in good company with this. And fog is really going to be our main concern as we go through tonight. Clouds will be on the increase a little bit, but it's really that fog that we're going to watch into tomorrow morning. Temperatures drop back into the low to mid 30s, so some freezing fog could be possible at times depending on how those temperatures play out. And again, visibility expected to be very, very limited first thing tomorrow morning. As we mentioned, schools and a lot of businesses and things are already closed for President's Day, so we're not really going to see any issues with delays or closings in that regard. But still, if you do have to head into work or anything going on in the morning, plan on a little bit of extra time to deal with some of those foggy conditions. From there, we do eventually work on improving. It's going to be slow to clear out, that fog is, through the morning hours. Temperatures start off in the 30s. We'll try to get in a little bit of sunshine into the picture as we get into the second part of the day in particular. Where we get some of that late day sunshine, temperatures will try to pop up towards 50 degrees, even if it's just briefly through the afternoon hours. We could get a little more fog that develops overnight and heading into Tuesday morning as well. So there's a look at that optimistic picture. If we can get some clearing through the second part of the day, we get those temperatures close to 50 degrees, especially away from the lake shore. We will have clouds and some fog that build back in as we head towards Tuesday. A chance for just a brief shower or sprinkle overnight and heading into Tuesday morning. We start the day off, some patchy fog still possible with temperatures in the 30s there. As we go through the day, we do improve those temperatures. We're well into the 40s to near 50, depending on how our winds play out through the day. We still look mostly dry heading into Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be our day to watch for some rain to move in. We will have some showers, a couple heavier downpours not out of the question. maybe even a couple rumbles of thunder could be possible. Temperatures get well into the 50s and maybe even close to 60 for some areas as we get into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. Middle part of the week is really going to see those temperatures peak 50s to near 60 with that Union Home Mortgage forecast. Thursday looks mostly dry for right now. We'll keep another eye on the system that heads our way into Friday. That's going to bring us the potential for some rain and some changing temperatures. We fall back into the 30s as we get into the weekend, and that's going to mean a little bit of a shift as we get the potential for some snowflakes to return to the picture. Those temperatures back in the low to mid 30s would be back in that below average range, which, you know, is how we started February.
Okay, was that big 6-0 like a mental hurdle that you had to had to go over?
A little bit. Don't be mad if it doesn't happen in Cleveland. Somewhere is probably going to hit 60 on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Best chances to the southwest. We're keeping our fingers crossed. See what we can do for everybody, because it'd be nice.
Thanks, Jessica. Coming up.